This protest is enormous. You can't see it, but it goes down for like a ton of blocks. I'm gonna get out of the way in a second, so they're a lot closer than they appear in the video. This is how big this thing is. There's so many people. Here right now. This is actually so crazy. There's some guys over here dancing like maniacs in enthusiasm. We're gonna get a solid video of them. Gotta be careful with my phone here because someone might snatch it. So I'm watching for some quick kid who's gonna try and take something. So here we are. See if we can get a good video of them. Stopped dancing as soon as I got here. Yeah, the energy got really weird there. With all the cops and everything, I figured, I don't know what's gonna happen, so I just got out of there. I'm heading back to, jeez, it's starting to get really loud. That's crazy. I figured that if there was a problem, I would just book it. I used to run track and field, right? But man, it was kind of freaking me out. It just goes on and on and on. This is so many people. This is really nuts. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. In 4 years of traveling, I've never seen this many protesters. They seem pretty harmless right now, but it's just so many of them. It just keeps on going. Like, I'm not even close to the end yet. I'm gonna try and sneak through the group now. So I'm back in my apartment now and totally safe. I started freaking out a little bit because I know that in the Colombian government has actually, gone into their sewer systems and shot homeless people, and I wouldn't be surprised if they've, unloaded machine guns on protesters before. And then I started thinking about like some kind of terrorist thing that could happen. And I'm like obviously the only gringo around at all. Like there were other people filming, but I was definitely the only gringo. And I think that this was kind of a populist, socialist, communist kind of protest. And they don't always, these sort of people in South America don't always have the most fond views of gringos. And of course, I mean, I look American from what I've been told. To South Americans, a lot of South Americans think I'm American, and there's a lot of anti-American sentiment here. I wasn't sure what exactly was going to happen. And I actually ended up getting caught in the protest. Like when I was trying to cross, I kind of got caught in the protest, and there was this other street I didn't want to go down. It looked like a bunch of homeless people. So I ended up sort of walking in the protest for, I guess, 2 blocks. But the people were kind of looking at me, giving me funny. They were kind of laughing, actually. They weren't like threatening at all. Everyone seemed really positive. I don't think anything actually violent was about to break out there. But I just started thinking, and like Colombia, South America as a whole, Colombia has a really bad political history where countries that are, pretty reasonable, decent, safe countries like Colombia is right now. Like it's not total, it's not that safe, but it's not that bad. But they do not take very long to erupt into some kind of political protest. And I was seeing communist flags all around the protest. It did seem fairly sketchy, even though everyone was pretty positive that I looked at. I didn't really talk to anyone, but everyone who I looked at seemed fairly positive.